Hi, I'm back. Apologies about that. I was doing Gemini's reading and the internet cut off again. So I'm just going to wait for people to come on to see if the Gemini reading actually came through. I can't check it while I'm still waiting, but I will have to go through these videos and try and piece them all together. So if there's people on, can you let me know if you can see me and if you can hear me? Third time lucky. Yeah, it's like, you know what, it's whatever. I can only do what I'm doing, so I do apologize, but yes, you can see and hear me. So okay, could you please just let me know with the Gemini reading, did you hear all of the Gemini reading or not? Because I put the cards away now. I can hear you and see you clearly. Yeah, okay, great. You can all see me and hear me, but did you hear the Gemini reading? Could you hear it? More or less. Didn't hear anything for Gemini. Right, okay. Was that... See, I can't even tell if it's there. This is the thing. No, got as far as headache. What, like all of that wasn't on? Oh, God. Right. I'm going to go on to... Right, I'm going to do... No, so you were gone for a while. Oh, shit. Right, okay, I'm going to go in with Gemini and try and remember the cards were there. Try and see what it was saying. So Gemini, what it was saying, I was getting the Harold and Maude, if you want to be free, be free. And what it was saying is that Gemini, you are trying... I'm so sorry about this, Gemini, that you're not getting the full reading as it was. If I try and save it, then I'll piece it all together. But what it was saying was that, you really need to get out of your head with this, and not stick with needing to know things, needing to know what's going to happen, needing to have a plan and everything like that. It's almost like go out and embrace the adventure of life, embrace the kind of, the freedom of it. If you go out and it's raining, soak in the sunshine. If you go out in the sunshine, go out and soak in the sunshine. If you go out and it's raining, then go and soak in the rain, and enjoy it. And I did mention, if I'm repeating this and you did hear it, I'm sorry, but I did mention that I got caught in the rain the other day, and I was soaking wet. And at first I was like, oh God, no, and I was running. And then I kind of thought, you know what? I can't do anything about it. I'm wet already. I might as well just enjoy it. And I allowed myself to feel the rain on my skin, and I started to laugh. And then there was people on balconies that could see me soaking wet, and they were laughing with me, And it was really something beautiful. I felt alive in that moment. And this is what it's saying to you, Gemini. When you're in your head and you're trying to control things and you're trying to analyze and, make everything work with statistics and stuff, you're not feeling alive. That's it. It's you're making work for you. It's almost like you're sitting like an accountant doing figures all the day, Learn how to be alive. Learn how to, be alive with whatever is happening with you. Cut yourself some slack and allow yourself to have fun. Okay, so that's it. I'll try and salvage some of the Geminis. I'm so sorry, because once the messages come down, they're gone again, and I can't tap back into them. Okay, so apologies, Gemini, for that. Okay, basically it was just saying, get out of your head and go out and have some fun, frolic in the rain or whatever. So Gemini, who's after Gemini? Cancer. Okay, so this is Cancer. Right, it's new moon with Cancer. Oh. I could pre-record these, but I kind of like the live aspect with them, But if this keeps happening, I don't know whether it's just the internet today or what, but, I might have to pre-record them. Do the comments in the live chat save to the replay? Yeah, they do. But if they will, if I'm going to have to chop and change things, because I'm going to try and make it all one video. I don't know if I can do that. If anybody knows if I can, please let me know. I know I can do it in Premiere Pro, but you know, I don't know if I can do it. I might be able to add on YouTube Studio. I don't really know. So, right, okay, Cancer. This is what we have here. Cancer, what do we have for you, Cancer? Cancer, first card that's come out, King of Cups. Right, that's the Cancer card. That's the Cancer card. Whoa, Cancer. Right, okay. This is pretty. Again, I've just got really lightheaded. Who else was this? Oh, it was Pisces, wasn't it? That I said could be feeling. Was it Pisces that I said that could be feeling quite lightheaded and vertigo? This is what I'm getting. It's all the water signs are being hit with this Libra moon. I don't know why, you know, almost like the air is bringing the water up. It's interesting because where I live now, I overlook the sea. And to actually watch, that's basically my TV. I just sit and watch the sea every day. And occasionally if there's a boat, it's like, oh, wow, you know, there's a boat. So the little things easily amuse me. But it's really interesting to watch the sea and watch the change of the sea and how, you know, it gets choppy and then down, and just to constantly watch it and the changes. And this is what I feel. This air is kind of like stirring Cancers up in a way. So what this is saying here for Cancer is a lot of old demons. You're going to be visited by old demons, okay? But it's almost like in a very nice way. They're coming to have tea with you. They're coming to just sit and say, all right, okay, I'm here. Do you want to hang around with me still? You know, and you're kind of like, you know, no, I don't think so. You don't, you know, you're kind of not welcome now. You know, we've had good days. You know, we've had a good time, but yeah, like kind of, could you leave now, please? So it's kind of like that. It's not this like, oh God, my demons are coming and I've got to fight them off. It's quite a civil conversation you're having with them, you know, because what is happening here is for some reason, you are tuning more into yourself and more into your emotions, which sometimes you might have like not like to feel them, but you're allowing them here. And when you're allowing them, what's happening? You're allowing spirit to come through you. So you're allowing spirit to work with you and through you as well, okay? So it's almost like you know that these demons or whatever have played their part in where you are now. But anything now that is becoming a struggle, it's kind of like, nah, you know, if that doesn't fit now. You know, I used to fit and I used to like hanging around with them guys, but nah, not now. You know, you're not who I am now. And this is it. And this is all coming from a big, deep soul searching, which could carry on over this new moon, okay? Because this new moon is going to present you with options of where you want to go, options of what you see in your life is flowing from you as well. And it's almost like I feel this puzzlement. There could be emotions coming up for you that are quite, whoa, where's that come from? I wasn't expecting it. But they're saying, please dive deep into me because there's answers here. We're going to show you facets of yourselves. So what I would say with this is take the option to go right up that diving them stairs and jump off that diving board and jump deep into these emotions, because these emotions are going to show you so much more about yourself than you would ever learn in a classroom or anything like that, you know? And what this is saying is like it's really going to open you up to see like how connected you are to the universe, to really see. It's almost like having a psychedelic trip here without the psychedelics. And it's almost showing you connections. Do you know what I mean? Like where the universe has your back. Who else has your back? What connections are kind of lighting you up? What connections are putting your fire out? You know where it is you feel happy, where it is you don't, what it is you want out of life, where you feel inspired, where you feel bored. It's giving you the two sides of everything here, Cancer. And what this is doing is it's because it's wanting and it's time for transformation, okay? It's time to cut all of that. How do I say this? It's almost like I'm getting telephone wires. Remember, I don't know, did anybody ever remember that? Liar, liar, your pants on fire, your hair's sticking up like a telephone wire. That was what we used to sing when we were young. But it's like this. It's like, where are the lies you've been telling to yourself? Where have you sat in them? Because it's all these miscommunications that have got tangled, which is actually causing you more stress. And it's time to say, no, I don't live there anymore. That isn't what I want. I want to be happy. I want to be free. I want to be free to kind of, do you know what I mean? Just be me. This is it. It's like Cancer. You just do you, boo. That's exactly what's coming out. This is the work. It's not hard. The thing that's hard is stepping away from who you truly are. This isn't hard. It's just saying step into who you really are. That's all you need to do in order to be happy. It's not hard. It's just make that choice to go, you know what? I'm just going to be me. I'm going to open my heart. I'm going to feel all the feels, and they're not scary, because like I say, you've just had tea with your demons and said, right, okay, see you later, guys. Good luck on your journey because I'm away on mine. So, yeah, this is what this Libra moon's coming in for you, Cancer. I like that. I love it when they bring old stuff like that in. Right, okay. Right. I'm pretty exhausted now. I think I'm getting into like kind of manic phase. It was funny that actually I dreamt last night. That was so bizarre. I dreamt I seen my own back. Why did I dream that? That's odd. That's just came to me there. But I have a big tattoo on my back, and it's all in memory of my mom, and it says, "My strength, my life, my mama forever." And anybody that has tattoos knows that sometimes some of the ink comes out. And I've had this, 11, 12 years now. And obviously I don't see my own back. And one of my friends once said to me, "What does your tattoo say, Tanya?" And I said, "Oh, like my strength, my life, my mama forever." And she said, "No, it doesn't." I said, "What does it say?" And a piece of ink has come out of it. And where it says mama, it now says my mania. So it says my strength, my life, my mania forever on my back. And she was like, "Are you going to get it changed?" And I was like, "Nope, that is just so much more fitting." So yeah, sorry, that's what I just felt that there. I step into who I really am and I feel the feels. Yeah, that's it, Cancer. Right, okay, so Leo. Right, interesting. Right, for some reason there's a song come through in my head really loudly there, and it's "Don't Go Breaking My Heart." Okay, that's the song that's come out. I don't know the relevance of it, but that is what is coming in. So, right, this new moon for you, Leo, right, it's I really feel can you disappoint another to be true to yourself? Yeah, that's a line from the poem The Invitation that's come through there. So something is, you're looking at your long-term future here now. Like I say, we've said nothing is guaranteed here. But it's almost like what I'm getting for you, Leo, is you've looked at the past, you're looking to the future, and you're being very present. Okay, now Spirit are going, well done. Well done. They've been trying to get your attention for a while. What they're saying here is that you now realize that your happiness is your most important asset. When you are unhappy, when you are in a place of lack, your magic goes. Now, anybody that knows Leos knows they're lovely to be around, they shine. But when they're not happy, they start to go dull, and they become dull, and this persona that they have just isn't there, and it's like, it doesn't feel right for them. It doesn't feel right to be around them, that's not what Leos are meant to be. Leos are meant to be there and proud and in the spotlight and look at how fabulous we are. Leos are meant to inspire, but Leos can only inspire if they're feeling inspired. Okay, that is their magic. That is the magic with Leos. I know a lot of people say, they're too show off. No, they're not. They're amazing to be around Leos. I love Leos. But that's it. Their magic comes when they are inspired. Okay. And that is when they become inspiring. So what is happening over this new moon is almost like Leos are having to look and make a decision where it's like, who are they going to be loyal to? Are they going to be loyal to themselves? Are they going to be loyal to other people that could be draining them, that could be turning their light out? Are they still going to stand there and shine a little bit, to try and light that person's way? Are they going to step back and are they going to light their own way? Okay. And this is what is coming on. And I really feel this is Leo. Leo, choose you. Okay. Choose you above anybody else. This is about you. And when you choose you, you're teaching other people to choose them as well. Okay? So this is it. It's like you've got to shine. We need your light in the world, Leo. We need you to be switched on. We need you to be turned on. We need you to be happy, because that is when you inspire us all. Okay? Everybody you meet will be inspired by a Leo who is feeling inspiration, who is shining. They'll go away in that little bit. They might change that person's day. They might change that person's life, because that's what Leos are meant to do. But they cannot do that unless they're shining. So anything that is putting you in the shade, anything that is shady, anything that is making you come from a place that is not who you are, you cannot let that take your magic. Magic is who you are, and this is what the world needs more of. Okay? And those that don't believe in magic, they will never find it. So you could shine as bright and as bright and as bright for them, and they would never see it because they don't believe in magic. But you believe, Leo. Okay? And when you start believing, it's like, remember in the story of Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, when Tinkerbell was dying, wasn't she? She was dying and her light was going out. And I don't know why I'm nearly crying now saying this, what they're showing me. And her light was going out, okay? And Peter got all of the kids to say that they believed in fairies and they believed in magic. And when all of the children started to believe and they all started to shout it, that's when Tinkerbell came back to life. And that's when she started to shine as well, So this is it. Don't be around non-believers, Leo, because non-believers will turn your light out. Be around the people that believe, the ones that believe in magic, the ones that believe in you, and the ones that you believe in. And that is when you're doing your little place to make this world a better place. And we need you, Leo. Wow, I'm getting so emotional here with this. What's coming through? We need you, Leo. Okay? We need you to stand up, because you need to light the way for so many other people as well. Okay? So this new moon, it's powerful, but so are you. Okay? So don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of it. Just choose you, Leo. Okay? And choose to shine. Shine so fucking bright. And if it gets in other people's eyes, that's their problem, because other people will follow that light. And that's what is needed. Okay? Wow. That was a heavy one, Leo. I'm so pleased I'm nearly at the end of it now. A day in the life, eh? A day in the life. Right, now we've got Virgo. Virgo. We've got Venus in Virgo at the moment as well, haven't we? I think that's what's been like messing with my head this week. Go Virgo. Virgo. What do we have? Oh God, Virgo, exactly, magic. That's what I'm sitting thinking. I'm like, oh no, what have we got to come? I'm Virgo Sun, Libra rising, Aries moon, Mars in Taurus, I think, Venus in Scorpio. Just all whatever. Right. Okay, so Virgo's trying to hide here in some way. Virgo's trying to hide. What are you hiding from, Virgo? It's trying to distract as well. It's trying, why don't you do that? Why don't you carry on talking? Why don't you? I used to do that when I was at school. If I didn't want to do the lessons, I would start talking to the teacher, start asking them questions about themselves and what they were doing and everything till the lesson was over. And then it was like, right, okay, I'm away. This is exactly what I'm getting with this. Something Virgo isn't wanting to address. There's something they're trying to swerve. I've got you, Virgo. There's no hiding. Look at that one that even fell out there. It's like that's the Virgo wanting to run away, and it's like, no, I don't want to face the music. God, I forget, that I'm doing these. I mean, obviously you know me, but if other people click on these videos and that, they're going to think, what the hell? Yeah, away from people. Right, okay, so Virgo, come on. Be sensible now. Be sensible. We're nearly there. No, wow, man. Getting like there, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. What's all that about? Man. Hey, Virgo, come on. Stop playing silly buggers here. Okay. There's something here that Virgo doesn't know. My Mercury is in. I don't know off the top of my head. I totally do know, but I don't know if that makes sense. I'll just check it there, and then I'll go into Virgo. Hold on. I've got that many apps on my phone, but something about there's communication, isn't it? Hold on. Chart. Right. Okay. I've got it somewhere. Sorry about this. Sorry, I'm really. I shouldn't be doing that. In fact, can I give it to somebody else, my details, and then it'll be easier for somebody else to find it. My birth date is 15th of the 9th, 73. I was born at 10 a.m. in the morning, and I was born in a place called Gateshead, Gateshead, and that is UK. I think that's all. So it was 10 a.m. on the morning, and it's 15th of the 9th, 1973. So if yes, because sorry, I haven't got the time to look that up there. I'm having to do these. So right, Virgo. So what's happening here, Virgo, is there's something that Virgo doesn't know. Okay, now Virgos like to, very much like Geminis and that, they like to know. They like to have things in order. Okay, they don't like messes. They don't like complicated. So Virgos will analyze, and Virgos will overanalyze as well. But what they're saying here is you cannot analyze what is happening, okay? There is no chemical equation for love. Now, this is funny because last night I watched a movie and I didn't see the end of it, and it was just something to take my head away from things. And it was a film called The Mirror Has Two Faces, and it was about this mathematician who was looking at relationships and wanting to do them on like kind of a mathematical way rather than actually in a feeling way. And this is interesting. This is what's coming out here. So it's almost like Virgo's trying to analyze and trying to get this, and it's almost like trying to find this, like E equals MC squared. So trying to find this, what do you call this equation, this theory or something like that around love. And they might be looking at different relationships that they've had in the past, okay? They might be looking, formula, that's exactly the right word, magic. They might be looking at people who have been in their past, and was that love? Was that love? Was that love? They're looking at their idea of what love is, and they're trying to come up with, that's it, a formula, okay, to analyze it, to break it down. But what they're saying here is that there is not, because every person that we love in a different way, whether we believe that to be love afterwards or not. There is something in that way, and it's some sort of chemical reaction that actually causes that. So this is interesting because this is what it's saying to Virgos. Have you loved and lost, or have you never loved at all? This is what it's saying. So it's almost like saying to you, this is a way to, you cannot sit and formalize it. You cannot sit and analyze it. You cannot do that. You've just got to go out. You've got to live it. You've got to experience it. But there could be this fear in holding you back, thinking, yeah, but look at the past. Your history is not your destiny, Virgo, okay? And this is asking you to walk away from what you have known in the past. The old ways of being, the old thought patterns, the old doctrines, the old belief systems you've told yourself, and the old lies you tell yourself or you've been told. This is about burning all of them bridges in the past, because you're not going back there, You're learning what it's like to be secure. You're learning what it's like to be safe. You're learning what it's like to have hope for the future, rather than think, oh, right, I've got hope, and then that hope disappear. This is what's coming in for you, and you're going to be presented with it, and you're going to be presented with it in a way that you might not know. This could be letters. This could be gifts. I'm getting wine and roses there for some reason. So, this is it, but it's you bringing the balance in, and you being balanced enough to be able to accept this. And you can only accept this when you are truly rooted and grounded in who you are. So this is the work that is coming up for you. And the more you get rooted and grounded, and the more you're open to this as experience, and seeing the past as being experiences, and that every experience is different. They might have some similarities, but none of them are the same. Okay? This is where you will do the work. And this is where you will complete this cycle to tie up loose ends that have kept you stuck. Virgos like things clean. They like to clean up their messes. And this is what you're being asked to do during this new moon. It's clean up that mess from the past so you can shut the door on it properly. And it doesn't matter what went on there. It's not what's happening. What's happening now and what's happening will be. And this is saying, time to take off that protection, Virgo. This is the only way you're going to learn. Put your hands up in the air. Know you're safe. That song there, sometimes I feel like putting my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. That's what's coming in there, you know. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful song that you've got the love I need to see me through. That's the song that's coming through there. So something about love for Virgo, okay? And it's there, and it's something that you need to heal, and it's something where it's time, okay? So there you go. It's out of the blue, out of the blue. The universe has thrown a curveball. So I'm going to pull the spirit card for the collective, and then I'm going to go because I really feel that I worked my bloody butt off this. How do you let go of bad experience? You accept it as experience. You surrender to it, and then you evolve and you let go and you see that it's not there now, you know. And when we have our hearts broken, all they do is they open it, our heart open, you know. So yeah, it's just see it as it's all just part of the game, you know. I've just got a text message there in a second, and I'm like, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The universe loves playing tricks on me, you know, especially when I'm working as well. It really tries to, like, they kind of try to knock me off corner. Yeah. And this is what, you know, this is what I was talking about, April, as well. This is what I've been going through this week. You know, I've realized that I wasn't as open and trusting as what I thought I was, you know, and this is because of damage that has been done. But I know that if I allow that damage to, you know, continue into my future, then that's a choice I make, you know. So, right, so this is for collective for this new moon. It's going to be hard. It's going to be crazy. Aura of love. What this says is the union of light and dark, of earth and sky, balance out of anima and animus, the merger of two souls. Acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, create the perfect balance. And boom, couldn't get another better one for Libra, this Libra moon. Right, I will see you all. I'll be doing the Mondays, and hopefully I'll be doing the Mondays cards. Try not to take whatever happens at this time too personal, because it's not personal. It's the world is a crazy trip at the moment, okay? And the more we surrender to it and allow whatever's coming to come, that's how we'll get through it. And stay in your truth. Be every day rooted in your fucking truth. Because if you're not, you're going to get bashed around like a, you know, think of a boat on the water. And if you're not strapped in, you're going to be thrown around and thrown around. If you're there and if you're in your truth, that is when you will be solid, and that is when you will be safer. Yes, it might be the storm, but you're in the middle of the storm. The more you're out on the side, that is where it's going to be more difficult to you. So, forewarned is forearmed. Just be you. That's all you can do. You do that best. Okay? I'm going to go now. Lots of love to you all. Satnam.